Hello again, this is Paul here for tasting of barbecue. I'm traveling the states to find some good barbecue places, and I do my reviews and check them out. So today I'm in Davenport, Iowa. I found a place. It's called the Smokin Butt BBQ place. I decided to try this video out on this place and do my review. I ordered the sampler platter, and some things I'm not too keen on is everything's pulled. It has some pulled chicken, some pulled pork, and the brisket seems to be pulled as well, and with the sausage. So without further ado, I will test these items and along with the barbecue sauce. So I will put the place, address, and the name in the description afterwards. So let's get started, and I'll give you a good look at this food. All right, so here is there's the chicken on the top right, the brisket is on the top left, and then the pulled pork in the middle. I believe a little bit of the brisket's mixed with it, and they're obviously the sausage. Here's their barbecue sauce. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's their logo. So they make their own barbecue sauce, which is good. I got the sweet barbecue, and we'll try it out. So let's get started. See if I can do this a little bit better than last time. Alright, we'll open up the barbecue sauce. And first things first, we'll try out the chicken. It's a little yellowish. Not so sure on that, but let's give her a whirl. I'm going to say there's not a whole lot of smoke flavor to it. Almost feels like it was cooked in a crock pot, maybe. There's not a whole lot of smoke to that. Flavor is not the greatest. It is moist, so I'll give it that. So we'll try a little bit more. Again, that's a chicken. Not sold on that one. Let's try the pork. Pulled pork. Usually the pulled pork places I've gone usually do a pretty good job with it. It's pretty hard to mess up, I think, for the most part. But you can tell a lot about a barbecue place on their pulled pork. So let's try some pulled pork. Very good moisture. It's got good flavor. It does. I do like that it has some really good. It's very, very moist, and it does have some good smoke flavor to it. Again, I'm telling you, pulled pork is kind of tough to mess up, in my opinion. I do it at home quite often. But this is definitely, the pulled pork is definitely good here. Very flavorful, and like I said, very moist. Definitely moist. All right, so the last thing is the brisket. I'm not so sure I'm liking the whole shredded brisket. I kind of like to have the brisket where you have it in slices and you can get a good bite out of it, good flavor. Usually you get some good juices out of it. And we'll try out this pulled brisket. I guess this is the brisket. And give her a whirl. I'm going to say there's a little bit of smoke flavor to it, but not a lot. I'm not sure about the seasoning. I'd like to taste a little bit more seasoning with it. It is moist. It's got good moisture. Again, they obviously know what they're doing when they come to cooking it, because everything that I've tasted, it has good moisture to it and it's not dried out. But brisket, I would say it's probably average at best. Again, it's shredded, and I'm not so sold on that part of it. As you can see, it's pretty shredded up. I don't like the seasoning on that. I'm gonna say kind of seems a little bit like the chicken. It has that same kind of taste to it, but again, the moisture is there. So we're gonna try this barbecue sauce. I'm gonna use the pulled pork for that, as I usually do. We'll see what we got with this barbecue sauce. As you can see, barbecue sauce on it. I do like it when places make their own barbecue sauce. It makes them more authentic, in my opinion. Again, the barbecue sauces could use a little kick to it, but it is the sweet one, and it does have some sweet to it. They did have a spicier one. I tried it. It was okay, but I like the sweet one a little bit more. But I'd like to have the sweet have a little bit more kick, but it's not bad. I'll try it a little bit more. Barbecue sauce is I'm pretty bland, but it's not bad. It's not going to go into my top ones, but it's not bad. I will try the sausage now. I don't know if this is their own sausage, but I'm guessing it is. It looks like it. So we'll give it that a whirl. Good smoke flavor. Again, pretty bland for me, but not bad. So my review, again, I'm not overly thrilled with it. The pulled chicken, the flavor isn't there. It doesn't taste like there's much smoke to it. Not keen on the chicken at all. Pulled pork, very good. It's got some good moisture and good smoke flavor to it. Brisket, not much smoke. Doesn't really have the flavor. It kind of has the chicken flavor, seasoning that it seems to me a little bit. But overall, I don't know. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. It's pretty average. But that's kind of normal up in the northern states. I get spoiled down in the south, so that's my review. Again, the Smokin Butt BBQ. It's in Davenport, Iowa, and I'll put the address in the description.